Judy Matejczyk here, Life Mastery Consultant, with day 32 on perception. Perception. I'm out here in the hill country, Texas hill country, and I was looking for bluebonnets, and it's like my perception was looking for bluebonnets, and instead I came across longhorn cattle. Now, for those of you not in Texas, but you do know UT Longhorns, these are longhorn cattle out here grazing in the springtime. I'll take you up here and show you some more. Hang on. Now, let's see. I think I can get over here by this fence. Perception. So, when you're looking for one thing and you see another that's this or something greater still, do you pull over and check it out? Let's see. I think I'll go back where I was so I can see better. Here it is. All right. So, all right. Perception is the lens by which we see the world. Perception is the lens by which we see the world. Hi, guys. Texas Longhorns. Whoa, look at that one. They're sitting there. So, if perception is the lens by which we see the world, this looks like a little baby one. Baby longhorn. Aw. What is your perception that you're seeing the world? So, we started a couple days ago with, these are the 6 mental faculties which govern how we view the world and our perception of the world. So a couple days ago, we started talking about imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. And then yesterday we were talking about intuition, where we were intuitively guiding us to, what our next step is. So I was following my intuition, looking for bluebonnets, and came across longhorn cattle. And today we're talking about another mental faculty called perception. Now, I wanted to ask you a question. I'm going to go here. All right. Here's a question for you. So if perception is the lens by which we view a world, I want you to think about this word optimism. Optimism. Okay. Now, would you rate yourself, what is a scale, a range of optimism that you would rate yourself? Now, many of you that tune in to me, I would say that you're probably mid to high optimistic people, or you probably wouldn't be following me. But just for a minute, take a deep breath in. And are you looking through the lens of optimism? I mean, if you are, where are you on the scale? High, medium, low. Okay, and the reason I'm doing this is my mentor, teacher, coach, Mary, took us, I'm taking you on a mini lesson of what we did last night. So when she asked me that, I said, well, I'm highly optimistic. And it's, and because I just, rated myself highly optimistic. And then she said, okay, here is a little bit of an assessment for you. All right? You want to take the assessment. Okay. So it was an assessment a college professor gave his students. And it was a 12-week course. And their grade was determined by 3 test scores. Okay? So they were 1/3 of the way done with their class, and well, here's a big guy coming over here. 1/3 of the way done with their class, and you get a D. Now, what is your feeling tone gonna be? Ooh, this guy's coming to me. Wow, look at his. Wow. Hi, how optimistic are you, Mr. Longhorn? Or Miss Longhorn? Yeah. Miss Longhorn. Wouldn't get this close to a bull. They wouldn't come. Okay? So if you knew, what would your gut feeling be? Like, oh, I'm a failure, this and that. And the way that we are optimistic is not when everything is going good, but when you're faced with a challenge. If you're faced with a challenge, how optimistic are you? And what lens are you putting on for your day? What is it that you are putting on for your day today where you will look at a perception, and where you used to call it good or bad, that you could find something optimistic about it? So, I could sit here and watch these cattle all day long. It makes me forget what I'm talking about. So, perception. All right? So, just for today and for this, 24-hour period, your opportunity for growth is to check in your range of optimism and turn it up a notch. Turn that thermostatic up a notch. All right? Perception. Maybe you're looking for bluebonnets and found some longhorns. Is that a good or is that bad? Nothing is bad unless we call it bad. Nothing is good unless we call it good. So what are you calling your life today? I'm claiming the good by finding the longhorns. All right? So, imagination, intuition, perception, and tomorrow we'll talk about a 4th mental faculty called memory. So, Judy Matejczyk in the Texas Hill Country, over and out. What is your perception for today? How how willing are you to turn up your focus on optimism today? Dream big, dream bold, accomplish brilliantly. Judy Matejczyk, over and out, Texas Hill Country.